Welcome back to the last box bus of Commander 2018. We've got Estrid here, which is probably my favorite, as I understand it. I believe it's probably everybody's favorite. What is it called? Adaptive Enchantment. I'm telling you, she's the real deal. So let's get in it and see what she's got going for her. Put her up there with the crew. Glad they started doing this. Back long ago, they didn't have that. It was just really, really hard to open. So we have Estrid, the Mast. Now, I really like her. I'm not going to go too deep into the strategy of her because I'll save that for the set review. She's pretty neat. Kestia. It's amazing art, by the way. Like every single one of these is just amazing, amazing art. I love the mask tokens that they made. I'm not certain about the lion, but it's pretty. Some cat tokens, some angel tokens, some more mask tokens. Evidently, they're thinking we're going to put a lot of masks on stuff. I know I'm going to. Little unicorn, little drake, of course, the lieutenants of the three colors that we've got. Dismantling blow, Sage's Reverie, Soul Snare. Now that's, I mean, it's not a horrible card. I actually play it. But, you know, I think I just about forgot about it. Unquestioned Authority is sweet. Love it. It does all the things you want to do. Archetype. Some Umbras. Of course, this deck is going to have a lot of auras and enchantment creatures in it because that's the shtick of the deck is enchantments and things to be enchanted. I see they thought along similar lines as I did. Rex Sage, this guy, Reclamation Sage, I feel myself crutching too hard. Crushing on it. It's funny. I crutch really hard on the Rex Sage because it's just so good. I mean, one more mana for a naturalize, you get a 2/1. Now, granted, it's sorcery speed and all that jazz, but you get a 2/1 body snake umbra. Vow, removal, not removal. Wild growth. And hey, there's our first enchantress. She's the one that gets buffed for all the enchantments. Not just yours, mind you. All of them. And I feel like that there's going to be more enchantment decks being played since, you know, this deck came out. Imperial Storm. Here again, we have another Commander Storm. I don't know. Kind of makes me want to... For each time you've cast your commander from the command zone. There's got to be a way to loop this and cheat it and make it broken. I'm sure there is. But just now getting the cards in my hand, I haven't. That's a really detailed angel. Zach Stella did a good job there. Watching Threshold. Octopus Umbra? Sure. Why not? Genesis Storm. Huh. Myth Unbound. Your commander costs 1 less? Wow. Malleus Colossus. Ravenous Lion. Arixmathes. That's my man right here. Love Arixmathes. Bruna looks really good in the new border. Check her out. I like that a lot. Johnny. Chosen. What? That's a Martial Coup, a Phyrexian Rebirth, and a Winds of Wrath. That's like a bunch of board wipes in one precon. I mean, I do that, but the Sigil of the Empty Thrones, of course, really good in the deck. Bear Umbra, glad to see that reprint. Creeping Renaissance. I was just looking for one of those the other day. Enchantress's Presence, another card this is, I believe, the first time it's ever been reprinted. I'm thinking. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Ground Seal, Herald of the Pantheon. He's pretty neat. Now, is this worth 8 mana? I don't know. Cold-Eyed Silk. Hey, here's Daxos in the new frame. Okay, I'm just digging that whole Commander or Legendary frame now. I really like that. I'm glad they're keeping it. Finest Hour, flashes 30. Mosswort Bridge don't seem like it'd be too hard to trigger in this deck. Of course, we got our some plains, and then we got us some islands, and more forests and then there's our obligatory Forge of Heroes. Apparently there's a Forge of Heroes, a Command Tower, and a Soul Ring in every deck, along with the lieutenants of that color. Azorius Chancery, Blooming Sands. Of course, there's that Command Tower and Evolving Wilds. Frozen Verge. Really sweet because it gets forest and plains. I like it. I mean, they did it again. It's a random plains in the middle of the non-basics. Seaside. Bounce Lands. Terramorphic. All the, pretty much the common, uncommon duels. And then, of course, we have our last cup. That one went a lot quicker. That's what we got. That is our unboxing videos. I will start with the set review just here in a few moments. I do appreciate y'all watching. Y'all let me know what you think. But right now, we're going to shuffle and cut.